Okay, we're going to start by searching upon Rockhampton, which is 4700. Hampton, just put in both. It will actually reduce it down to the things that include Rockhampton. Table view, click on Rockhampton, the main suburb, back to the form view, compass point. That actually centres the thing down to Rockhampton. Click on 10 kilometres and we get a set of suburbs within that 10 kilometre range of Rockhampton itself. We can pick on Wandle and look at the drive time that Wandle has. Take us 6 minutes to drive to Wandle. This is very good for seminars or in-home appointments to let you see how long the drive time might be. We can also go to the census and check out the income levels of a client or of the region, you might call it. You can see the Australian on the right hand side there. We've got 23,000 records in that 10 kilometre radius around Rockhampton. Break up or see what those suburbs were. Break it up by postcode with the suburb after it. Do a break up which gives you numbers per suburb within each one of the postcodes. Break up by postcode to give you an overview of where the records are. You can create a wash file here. That will give you all the phone numbers. It'll sort by the wash file date that you see in there already, which we've already done. Continue, and it will reverse that sort order. Continue again, it just gives you out the file. That file has been saved down to the file location that you've specified in the settings window. As you log in, it actually clicks into the ACMA database or ACMA website. As you go to your wash upload list, browse and pick up that file that's been saved, in our case the C10. Upload that file. Takes a couple of seconds, and then you download the file with the indicators. You want indicators on this bottom set. We'll save the file back to our C10. We check to make sure the file has got N and Y. Make sure it hasn't been corrupted. Close the web page. Then we go here and we import the DNC result. Into our DNC table. We'll actually then go along and actually omit the records that had a Y on them, and you'll finish up with 13,800 records only. At this stage we can now save it back to Excel. You can also export out to CSV, whichever you like. There are export or other export file types, you might say. Here, I'll just drag this out and show a bit bigger than what it is. Take away the front field, which is the DNC tag, which are all ends. We might even take away that wash file tag on the end as well, which is no use for your dialer. Save that record or save that file. Just goes through and lets you see that our software retains the DNC data. You can read that at your own leisure. Also lets you see that the finance and management usually have trouble with the IT and sales department wasting money on the DNC. It's always a good idea to look after your pennies, and your pounds will look after themselves. Now these records, I'm now redoing what we've done before. You'll see those Y and N tags are now visible. By doing this here, you will find that when we do the wash, we'll create a wash file this time. It will actually cut it back to 13,000 records by omitting against records we already have in our database. You'll see the Y records are there, as in yes, they are on the DNC. I'll just create the wash file, and you'll see that up here that it will reduce to 13,000 records as soon as it actually runs through this process. Voila, go down to 13.8. So next time we would only be asking the DNC to wash 13,800 records, not the whole 23,000.